No.
You don't have to ask. He walks in the morning singing.
Hilarious. They were like, shut the
Here he comes. Oh my God. Yeah, we know you've been nominated for 2 Tony Awards. Yes.
Has anyone seen Glee? Anyone? Couldn't wait for a new guest star to come on set just to really
right, so you could bust out some of his old material.
Yeah. Holt and I actually sang a duet.
We did at my mom's memorial. So I asked my very generous co-star if he would be willing, since he can actually sing. If he
you
would be,
can actually sing. Don't try and.
So we sang.
It's that famous That's life.
That's what people say. Riding high in April, shot down in May. Right?
Yes.
But the thing about it was that Jonathan forgot all the words. so we're up there at my mom's memorial, and and I sing my line, and then like something comes back. It's not the lyrics of the song, but it was something, and it was just so
terrible.
Funny.
Come on, how does it
Holt,
end?
yeah, Holt was like we had a session in Holt's bathroom with his voice teacher on Skype, and which sounds way dirtier than it actually was. And we were practicing, and Holt was like, really, and I was like, Holt, it's gonna be great. Like, it's gonna be great.
Thank you for doing this, Jonathan. This is so nice of you, man. I really appreciate it. You're such a great guy.
It's gonna go over so well. Like, you sound amazing.
And you're such a pro. He's been nominated for 2 Tony Awards on Broadway.
Okay, what happened?
And then we got to the actual event, and I completely messed up the words.
He forgot his words.
What did you sing?
I was just nonsense. And Holt was like, okay.
Wow. Okay.
At his mother's memorial.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really
and
bad.
You're still friends.
But we are still friends.
Great point. Great point. He's forgiven me?
I missed it.
So he's talking about the gentleman Stephen Paddock who killed
Qu'en
58
est-il de
people in Las
Stephen
Vegas?
Paddock qui a tué 59 personnes à Las Vegas?
Oui,
Jonathan, pour Paris.
Absolument, absolument. Je connais bien la ville.
Qu'est-ce qui vous a fait visiter?
Harry's New York Bar. C'est passé à côté l'opéra, tu vois?
Ah oui.
Et quoi d'autre? Un restaurant qui s'appelle l'Absinthe. Hier soir, on a mangé dans un très très bon restaurant français.
L'Absinthe?
L'Absinthe. Et ce soir, c'est un bar du jazz dans le 5e arrondissement, dans le quartier latin.
Très bien.
Mais samedi, on va faire un petit tour en bicyclette avec Monsieur David Fincher.
David Fincher est à Paris. En tout cas, bienvenue à tous les deux à Paris.
And basically, so I read that. I don't know if that's.
I just had images of me like in a gray sweatsuit, like running through the woods.
Right, and in those heels that Anthony Hopkins refers to.
Jonathan, I associate you with everything that is light-hearted. I think because of Glee and Frozen. So this seems like quite a departure for you.
This is closer to who I really am. Just like dark.
So your characters seem like chalk and cheese. You're very much.
What does he say?
Chalk and cheese is a British expression.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll translate. It's not a problem.
I thought
Chalk
it was
and
American.
cheese.
I thought it was an American expression as well.
I like that. Like
You can-
chalk?
Just
Right.
it means
Chalk and
different,
cheese,
basically.
they're very different.
I see.
Right?
Sorry, yeah, you
Yeah.
can. Okay, you can just translate for me. A bit of a sharp curve in conversation topics, but so the sex scenes are very typically David Fincher in that they're very realistic. Are they more awkward to shoot than other scenes?
I love doing sex scenes. On this one with David, because we did a lot of takes of the sex scene, have a moment where I was so sweaty, because I'm a very sweaty person, where like sweat was dripping off of my nose in a direct stream onto Hannah's like chest. So we had to take a break because we started laughing, but that happened with them like squirting me down a little bit, and then they're like, oh, okay, we don't have to squirt him down. He's disgustingly sweaty, which is how I get in life.
TMI.
I was just thinking, wow, man.
No, your fans are going to love that.
You learn more about your acting partner in these interviews than you ever thought you would. Great answer. I'm impressed. Lui aussi, elle est très bon. N'est-ce pas? Regarde.
What did she say?
She said the show is beautiful.
What did you say?
I said you're very handsome.
You're very handsome.
C'est un grand chanteur, lui.
I know.
C'est une vedette à Broadway. Non, mais c'est la
Broadway.
Broadway star. I just told you, Broadway
How was it
star.
for you to explore this dynamic?
For me, it was one of the great surprises of working on the show that on paper that dynamic is there just innately as the two characters are written. But Holt and I have an energy with each other that we sort of discovered on set. It's not, we didn't read together at the auditions or whatever. And you never know, showing up, hello, nice to meet you. We're going to spend the next year in Pittsburgh living together, working on the show. But we had such a joyful connection with each other. And the relationship between the two characters gets so complicated that they wanted, I remember Josh Donnan, who's one of our executive producers, they wanted to explore the idea of this bromance between the two characters. So we got to play up the enjoyment, and they have a lot to teach each other, funnily enough. And so it was a joy to sort of play that up throughout the course of the first season. And then as it evolves, things get trickier.
We like to go to the theater
Yeah.
together and see plays, and here in London
He's
as well.
playing with form. When he originally pitched the show to us, he talked about the idea of watching a show like reading a novel and picking it up and putting it down when you want to. It's the viewer's choice. And so the tone of the show, sorry.
No, but it's a very interesting point that Jonathan makes, because when you read a novel, you're actually using a different part of your brain than if you're just scanning something off a computer page, scanning, clicking to the next page. When you sit back in an armchair and you open a novel and you really allow yourself and your imagination to become absorbed in that, it's a very different kind of an experience. And that's why I think Mindhunter will be a different kind of an experience for the viewer than other shows. It'll be a much bigger show than House of Cards. You know, nothing against those people, they're all very talented, but Mindhunter is going to be... Look, it's important in this business not to count your chickens before they hatch, as you and I are sitting here having this conversation today. Nobody has seen anything but the first couple of episodes of the show. So on Friday, the show will launch, and people all over the world will get to see the whole first season. We're hoping that the audience loves the show. We certainly loved making the show, and we're very proud of it. Our hope is that this journey has only just begun.
Okay, well,
We've only
Just begun.